In Croatia, we only stayed for a couple of days because we wanted to go to Bosnia and Herzegovina very fast. So in between, we changed our plan because initially we wanted to cycle Croatia, more of Croatia than we did, and pass over to Serbia. But then some locals in Slovenia told us that Bosnia is much more pretty and the people are nicer. And also for us, in regards of our research, it was super interesting because of the Bosnia War in the 90s. And we heard about the effects on society regarding mental health, and still a lot of people suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome. And so we found it highly interesting to get in contact with organizations and universities there. Unfortunately, we had a lot of rain in the beginning, and we've been up in the mountains at this time, so we did not camp a lot. We had to go into hostels and guest houses for some time, which actually we used a lot to work. So it was good back then. We still were able to keep up with our work, which we are not at the moment. And like everything in Bosnia and Herzegovina, we liked a lot, like the food, the people, the nature, the smell, the vibe, the atmosphere, like everything. So we actually didn't want to leave. So we didn't just pass the country, like cross it, but we crossed from north to south, but we zigzagged in between because we wanted to experience as much as possible and see as much as possible. So yesterday we had a real temperature drop. Temperature is down to 15 degrees and it's raining. Before it was like 35 something. So it was pretty hard, and we were super lucky to find a place in the countryside on the way to Jete. And since yesterday actually we're just cycling in the clouds and they're still there.
Gut, wa? Das wird da hinten noch schlimmer.
Pretty here, but it's a hard ride today. Look at our bicycles, how they look like, and completely muddy. Zeit läuft. Figs, there's figs everywhere. And there's funny bicycle bridges everywhere. Shit, I'm not sure if we can pass it, but we will try. I might have to put in the camera. Ah, da ist ein Loch! Loch! Hui, ja. Okay, we have to walk. yeah. So, this is the old bridge. The new one looks not so much better. There's a river deep down. And this is where we are crossing now. Fuck. So this is our campground for tonight. So what's very special about it is not only that it's unbelievably beautiful around here, but also we got invited by the imam. So this is yeah, very special. It's very touching, and as I said, it's super beautiful here. Look at this.
God,
The music fits the dinner. Wow. Wow, this is so nice.
this is super nice.
So today we are cycling a little bit outside of Mostar, and this is what we found. It's basically like a crack in the earth, and there's water running through and a lot of waterfalls. It's really nice here. So today is our last full day in Bosnia. So we are cycling to the border of Montenegro, and this is what we get from our favorite country on the tour so far. Another unbelievable view. And there's no one here. It's full of peace and silence. Super nice.